What's going on? Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now. Dang. I messed that up. Uh, Hold on, y'all. Technical difficulties early on. Man, I'm already having technical difficulties. Well, welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. What up, Montrese? What's up, Jay? What's up, Still the King? What's up, the Matt Mizzle Show? Make sure y'all go support my boy Matt. Already messing up. I don't even think I picked my water up. Did I pick my water up? I don't even think I picked my water up. Oh, no. I didn't. Jeez. Oh, for real? Look, man, Trae Young been having a great year. Trae Young is finally playing basketball. Oh, man. Get past all this. Lakers hold the L. Yeah. All right. So the first picks that we got here is Ileana Rupert. We got Maria Condi, which is a overseas player that the Chicago Sky had rights to that they gave up. You got Veronica Burden. Veronica Burden was very good off the bench for Connecticut. Very good two-way player. I don't know much about Rupert. I think she played overseas. And then Carla Leite from the Wings, another overseas player. Listen, all this draft was about was trying to establish the foreign dollar. The WNBA, you guys remember, is majority is owned by the NBA. NBA owns a big part of the WNBA. So now they're trying to push the game internationally. That's why Coach Knocking Boots, Coach Knocking Boots, this is why she was selected as the coach. Because they're trying to push this more international. That's why the coach was picked for the Connecticut Sun. What's up, MDT? I saw you was going live and I ran off another live to your channel. What's up, Markeisha? Appreciate you. Me too. I ran to your live, HD. Yeah. What's up, John? They choose the only white girl on the sky. All the black players on the sky. Listen. The Sky has her right. She's an international player. She's playing overseas. I don't believe she committed to playing last season. So the Sky were able to unload her. If you're on my Patreon, I talk about the Dana Evans stuff. But the Chicago Sky are mad because Dana Evans is still on the roster. Right, the Belgium coach for the Sun, K-Stone. I forgot where he was from, but yeah, the Belgium coach. So listen, The Belgian coach is there, so look for some of his players to come to the Sun. What's up, Pookie Bear 97? Not much happened really. I'm just going through the drafting. Ileana Rupert. She was from the Dream. I don't know if she played this season, but she's there. Maria Conde is basically a pick from overseas. She's an international player. When they drafted her, I believe she still had to play overseas. She was under contract. Veronica Burden, you guys remember her? She was the backup guard on the Connecticut Sun. Played some very good defense. Carla Lieti, she's from overseas as well. Appreciate it, K-Stone. I seen a lot of yours, HD. That's cool. Shout out to my brother Sino. Make sure you guys go subscribe to my big brother Carcino. That's my guy. Make sure you guys support his Patreon. His One Crack News, Screen Fiend. You name it, he got it. What's good, McLovin? Yeah, I was surprised. Timmy Fag Benlay was taken away. Like, that's something I don't understand. Why would you get rid of Timmy? You know, I would thinking they would keep her, but she does get injured a lot. Plus, they weren't going to let Nalissa Smith go because she's a high draft pick and they believe they could get some assets back for her. Told y'all HD got the live sports chat on YouTube. I try, Mac, but it wouldn't be live without y'all, bro. Like, it's because of you guys in the chat why the page continue to grow, bro. Like, straight up. Kennedy Carter's averaging 40 points per game in China. Yeah, she is. She is. What's up, Stevie? Nothing really. Just going over the draft picks that they picked. Ileana Rupert, she's from overseas. She plays over there. Maria Conde is basically a player that the Sky, I think, picked last year, the year before last, and she still was under contract. So they sent her rights over to the Valkyrie and her. Veronica Burden, you know, we know her. She played great defense for the Connecticut Sun. Oh, look at E4O. And then, of course, you had the other girl, Carla Lieti. She's basically an overseas player. Reese fans want her to go to the New York Liberty since Kayla Thornton's gone. A Reese fan wanted to go to New York Liberty. No. She's not going to New York. And her and Kayla Thornton play two different positions. Kayla Thornton is a wing. Angel is a 4. Double dribble Dana shot to economy. Right, Namo Da. Yeah, exactly. Natalie probably specifically wanted Kate after work with her on the Aces and will build around her. I don't think she'll build around her, but she's going to use her. She's gonna make her one of the focal points, but I don't believe they'll build around her. That's just my opinion, Kate. I may be wrong. They may build a team around her. I'll come back here and let you know that I'm wrong. But I believe that Kate will be an intricate part of them. HD's #1 streamer on YouTube. If you say so, bro. I'm surprised the Fever keeping Nalissa Smith after all the hate she received, brother Fever fams. Well, they're keeping her for now. You got to remember, they're going to trade Nalissa Smith. They're not going to let Nalissa Smith go to the Golden State Valkyrie for nothing. They're going to end up trading her. This is all allegedly. This is all speculation, YouTube. They're going to trade Nalissa Smith. Okay? That's why they kept her, because they're going to get some pieces off of her. Now, the next 4 that they picked is, to me, which was better picks to me. The second 4 that they picked were solid picks. Timmy Fagbenley, if she stays healthy, she will be a problem because she can play the 5 and the 4. She's a high-level rebounder, high-level defender. Her issue is, man, she fine. I like me some Fagbenley. Her problem is she can't stay healthy. But if she can stay healthy, she will be a great piece for this team to work with. Kate Martin, I told you guys I love Kate Martin at Iowa. I've always loved her game. She's what you would call a utility player, but at a high level. She's a high-level utility player. She can pass, she can dribble, she could defend, she could rebound, she could guard anybody. She could play both sides of the court. She is a person that you love to have on your team because she will do whatever it takes to win. That's all she cares about. Stephanie Talbot, wasn't really a big fan of hers. To me, she's very undersized to play the 4. Sometimes they had her at the 5 because Cam got hurt and Leah Rue would get in foul trouble. But she's decent. She's okay at the 4. Sometimes the 3. I like her more at the 3, but hey, but she's decent. She's a shooter. Now, this was one of the best picks. Cecilia Zadalacini. I call her Lady Z. She is going to be key. She's a clutch shooter. She knows how to score the ball. She could put it on the floor, get to the next level. She could shoot from all 3 levels. She was the best pick so far in this draft. She was the best pick for the Valkyrie. She was the best pick because of her versatility. She could play small ball. She could run the 4 in the small ball, or if they get big, she could play the 3, sometimes the 2, depending on what type of system you're running. So that's what I got from this next 4. This next 4 is solid. This was the best 4 so far. The first 4, it was okay, but it's nothing to ride home about. I like Carcino. He set us straight up. He set us straight about the ridiculous fake Michael Jackson Tupac fight. Stevie Johnson, I knew that was fake. That's why they make a video on it. I'm like, sometimes people have to wake up and smell the coffee. Like, we got to stop falling for everything. What's up, Kelsaw Link? Timmy is a restricted free agent. Fever may not have wanted to match offer she was going to get. That is also true, Kelsaw. That's great. That's notable for you to state that. Yeah, she's restricted. But do I think anybody would have matched the offer? I don't believe so. I don't believe anybody would have just got her, but hey, it is what it is. I think the Golden State Valkyrie will match her offer. Once they match it, once they match it, they'll have them a 5/4. What's up, LaShawn? Brian had 40 points, triple-double, still the game. Ice Trey hit the beginning. Yep. Shout out to Ice Trey the game. Bay Area Valkyries. Oh, so you a Bay Area fan, MDT? Negro, I know, so I stand on his son. Tell him, King Jeffrey. I'm sorry, HD. I've been having typo issues with this damn phone. It's all right. We all have issues, bro. But out of this group, Cecilia Zadalacini, to me, is the best pick out of these 4. That was the best pick. She's the best pick so far the Golden State Valkyrie got. That was smart to get Lady Z. I call her Lady Z. HD, what up, brother? I was hoping Dana was a throwaway, darn it. What's up, Jay Capone? Nope, she wasn't a throwaway. If you've seen the Patreon, I talked to you guys about Dana Evans. Dana Evans was not finna go. Because when they said the Chicago Sky is letting such and such go, I was like, oh, that's the pick they got a couple years ago. They drafted her, but she's still playing overseas because she has a contract overseas. So whatever. Dana Evans saga continues as the days of our lives. We'll see. Toronto's coming in 2026, along with Portland. So it's going to be 2 expansion teams coming next year. I mean, year after next. Well, you got free agency still, Jonathan. They're banking on that there's going to be a lot of players wanting to come play with Caitlin. I like these jerseys. I don't know why people hate these jerseys. I like these Valkyrie jerseys, especially the black. The black looks sick. And they locker room just look even better. What's up, Brass? From the Seattle Storm to Golden State Valkyrie select nobody. Well, I explained to you on the Patreon why they did that. It's actually, here's the thing. There was no player really that they wanted from the Storm. Plus, the player they wanted is protected. Horston was protected. Jewel Lloyd was protected. They're going to trade Jewel Lloyd. You got to remember, why would I let Jewel Lloyd, Skylar Diggins Smith go in the draft when I could flip them for some assets? Now, this is what gets me. Here's the 2025 mock draft to this Michael Vopel, which I definitely know he don't watch the WNBA. Now, Becker's going 1, I agree with. He has Irfin going number 2. He has AZ Fudd coming to the Chicago Sky. He has Olivia Miles going to the Mystics. And he has Lauren Betts going to the Valkyrie. Lauren Betts is not coming out this year because her little sister is coming to UCLA next year. AZ Fudd, we got to see her play a whole season. We would take Miles before we would take AZ Fudd. But it depends, though, because I think AZ Fudd is over 6 feet. I'm on live with you in Brooklyn. Oh, that's what. Tell Brooklyn I said what's up. How did you feel about the expansion draft? I'm watching it now. How I feel? So far, the best pick to me was Lady Z and Timmy Fagbenley. Those were the best picks so far for me. Now, let's see this next 4. Next 4. Now, this was the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th best picks. The third row, Kayla Thornton, Mo Billings, Julie Van Loo. You mixed in with Lady Z, Kate Martin, Timmy Fagbenley. You got you a solid team. You got you a solid team around a superstar you could bring in or a young rookie who may be a superstar player. Now, no selection from the Storm. Who would you have wanted from the Storm? Vivian's, Mercedes Russell? No. Jordan Horston, 9 times out of 10, is protected. This is all allegedly. This is all speculations, YouTube, so don't trip. They're not going to get rid of Jewel Lloyd because they could trade Jewel Lloyd, get some assets. Skylar Diggins Smith, they're thinking about bringing her back. Nneka Ogwumike has been cored way too many times, so she could not be a player to play in the expansion draft. They couldn't pick her in the expansion draft. But this 3rd row was so far the best row in the draft. Kayla Thornton is a player who can play the 3, the 4. She could play the 3 and the 4. Monique Billings could play the 5, the 4, and the 3. Julie Van Loo, she's a beast at the point guard, very underrated. Only thing I worry about her is her defense. But you got Kate Martin that'll be out there that'll basically have her back. So Fagbenley, Monique Billings, Kayla Thornton, Kate Martin, and then so far you'll probably have Julie Van Loo. That'll be your starters. This was a good pick. This was a good 3rd row. You think the WNBA will have a Miami, Philly, and Boston team coming soon? I don't think they'll have that for another 10 years, King Jeffrey. You got to understand, they're doing it the right way. They're taking their time. Instead of just going to build a team there, they're waiting to see how the market accepts the women. This is why they're having the Unrivaled in Miami, because if it turns out to be a huge turnout at Unrivaled in Miami, you could be seeing a Miami team come a lot sooner. We need to stop listening to Jaguar, right? Whoever listened to her, I never listened to her from the beginning. How do you think AT and Bonner would do under the new Belgium coach? I think they'll be fine. Both of them could play without the ball. Both of them could play with the ball. No issue. I think they'll be fine. That mock draft was trash. Yeah, it was real trash. You could tell the person who did the mock draft doesn't watch WNBA at all, because I don't have Lauren Betts up that high. Lauren Betts would probably be mid or bottom first round. I was looking at Angel Gaines with LSU. Sometimes she reminds me of Tim Duncan. Not saying she is Tim Duncan. Sometimes she reminds me of him. I could see it. AZ coming off injury and riding off Page's hype. Yep. What's up, Political Lil? Why didn't the expansion WNBA put restrictions on these overseas players that was not on the roster, but American players had to be on the active roster? Well, you know why they did that. I'm going to tell you why, Political Lil, why they did that. Because they're trying to expand the game internationally. They're trying to get rid of the brothers and sisters this also applies to the NBA. This is not just the WNBA, it's the NBA as well, because the NBA owns majority of the WNBA. They want to make the game more international. They want to make it more appealing to that fan base, the pink fan base. So this is why they did that. And plus, they did it also to help some teams out. If they wanted to keep an extra player here and there, they could keep that extra player. Yeah, she was. Brooklyn said, "What up? You're welcome on this platform." Oh, I already know, man. I'll be over there one of them days. When I'm not doing a live, I'll do it. Peace and blessings to you too, Mr. CM23. Phil G, what's up? Motor City MIA, what up, though? Let's see. Okay. So that was about it. But I like the picks that were in the third row. The third row was, to me, the best picks, personally. So they've selected 11 players. They could have got 12. They only got 11. Excuse me. So what they can do is, so what does it mean that they didn't take from the Storm? Just means they didn't take from the Storm. That means the Storm still got their players. They're going to end up trading Jewel Lloyd. But this team looks good to attract a superstar to it. Could they mess around and trade for Jewel Lloyd? Or could they mess around and go trade for somebody who's a superstar or draft one? They could. Yeah, I mean, we'll still be in the league, Political Lil, because they need us to make their stuff sell. Have you noticed how every sport they use our skin tone and use us, right? They use us to sell their game, and then they get rid of us. They start bringing their buddies in. Once the game starts losing viewership, they're going to bring more brothers in again. And the cycle continues. So all of it is about monetization, politics, and bullshit. They like to spin narratives to try to make you feel like, okay, this is what's in, okay, this is what's new. When it's not even that. The issue is that people for years have seen this happen and continuously see this happen, but they never step up to the plate to talk about it. Look at an athlete like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, they used Michael Jordan's talent. They didn't like Michael Jordan, but they used his blackness, his athleticism, his ability to play the game to sell it overseas. Once they used him for what they needed him to do, they moved on from him and start going into this new batch. Kobe Bryant was supposed to be the next person to continue the trend. That Colorado incident slowed that up. So they had to force LeBron James really fast into being the superstar. So in this league now, Political Lil, they want the European players because it's a lot of money overseas. It's a lot of money in Europe, China, and all these places. This is why they want to bring more international players over here, because if I bring more international dollars over here, then the more it's like, okay, I don't really need a lot of these Americans anymore. What's up, DJ B-Side? Yeah, man. What you think about the Valkyries' new squad? I think they got a lot of pieces that they could trade. They also got some pieces that I like. Like I said, the best pick they got was Lady Z. The second pick they got was Kayla Thornton. The third pick they got was Mo Billings. That was great. And then the last pick, I probably would go with I said Kate, so I'll probably go with dang, I can't think of the other person. Lady Z, excuse me. Lady Z was a great pickup. The chick from Minnesota. She's a sharpshooter. She knows how to find herself in the offense. Well, they're finna trade Alyssa Smith, Mrs. CM23. They don't want to let Alyssa Smith walk. That's why they protected her, because they're going to trade her. HD, my Warriors whoop. What you mean whoop? Did y'all win tonight? Did y'all win or did y'all lose? HD, you were doing live streams back to back to back to back. Man, look, I wasn't trying to, but look, man, women's sports is in high demand, and we just had something big happen. We had the expansion draft. So I got to talk about it, my G. You stay serving videos. Got to. Also, I got a video up on the Patreon. I got 3 videos I posted. So check the Patreon out when you got a chance, Feltimore. What's up, A&R? Do you think Indiana took an L by losing Fag Benley? Yeah and no. Here's the thing. Fag Benley gets hurt too much. So this draft has some fours they could grab. I could see Indiana taking a Janiyah Barker. I could see them taking an Anissa Morrow. You know, there's plenty of fours. I could see them jumping up to get Kiki. So there's plenty positions they could grab at that 4. But the thing they're going to miss is Fag Benley setting the pick and rolling to the hoop, and her toughness, her ability to rebound, and her ability to play defense, her ability to take pressure off of Leah Boston. They're going to miss that. But short term is going to hurt them a little bit, but long term, they're going to be all right. What you missed? You missed the expansion draft. I just talked about what I liked, what I didn't like. The players I liked got selected, which was great. Yep. 125 international players in the NBA this season. Crazy work. We had the Negro Baseball League, but we had to integrate. Yep. Facts. I saw your Patreon videos. Oh, okay, then bet. Yeah, it's been a slow invasion. Yeah, it's been a slow invasion. But see, that's what they want to do. They want to get that international dollar. This is why they're giving the international players leeway to do what they want to do. And plus, a lot of teams, they could just be like, all right, I'm going to get this overseas player to them. I'm going to leave her unprotected because we really don't want them. But hey, it is what it is. Indiana fans going ape shit over losing Fag Benlay. Yeah, man, because Fag Benlay was a dog. She set the tone in the post. Her rebounding, her defense, her scoring from the post was immaculate. Was immaculate. So I if you're a real basketball fan, you're gonna crash out. HD really must be a lot of 3-point shooting in the NBA because look at these games ending 100 plus. Not only that, John, they put in a rule called the transition foul. Does anybody in here know what the transition foul is? Give me a yay or a nay. Do y'all know what the transition foul is the NBA came up with? Want to know if you guys do. Yep, exactly, political ill. No. Okay. So the transition foul is, let's say you get a steal and you're trying to get to the basket on a fast break and you get fouled while you're running to the basket to get the fast break going. That's called the transition foul. So you get to shoot, I think, 1 or 2 free throws and you get the ball on the sideline, which was the dumbest thing I ever thought of in my life. But that's what they did. So when they did that, the scoring went up. And not only that, they're going towards the betting lines. This is why they're taking the defensive out. Football, basketball, that's why they're taking the defense out. They're going to try to take the defense out of the WNBA, but we'll see how long that lasts. But they want to take the defense out the game so they could get all these points, so they could set betting lines, so you either hit that day or you don't. LeBron James rule transition foul. You could say that. Is that the foul for stopping a fast break? Yep, it is political ill. If you stop a fast break and they're beginning to run, you get to shoot, I think, a free throw or 2 free throws, and you get the ball at the side. What's up, Prince? Man, make sure y'all go follow my boy Prince at I Am Zoe Media, my fellow Southerner. He from the boot, I'm from the swamp. He from the boot, I'm from the swamp. That's my guy. Make sure y'all go support my boy. He trying to get to 500. If he's at 500, he trying to get to 600. What's up, Timo? Salute to you too, sir. Thanks for the super chat, $2 super chat. So that's the thing about it. They want more points because they want to make more money. This is why the betting lines are so crazy right now, because they want more scoring. But what they have done is they've ruined the integrity of the game. They've diluted the game so much, you don't know who's good or who's not anymore because they've taken away what the defense can do. Now, the thing that I like what the Golden State Valkyrie did was they got Fag Benlay. If she can stay healthy, that'll be a steal for your position. Kayla Thornton can play she can guard all 5 positions, and she's a good shooter. Mo Billings, she could play the 4 and the 5 and very fast on the fast break, able to get the ball and do her thing. Yeah, political, that's what it is. Sports has been doing this listen, I'm going to tell you where it started from. Shout out to Carcino for Life because he said this. This started with David Stern. David Stern wanted to grow the game international. He wanted the game like it is now internationally. That's what he wanted. But international, they started playing physical overseas more than we do. Yeah, it is. Yep. Yeah, they hate defense. They hate defense because there's not a lot of that in defense. Yeah, you're right, Timo. They did. They make the position positionless. That's the thing, is like, that's why the game is so messed up. Because you got all these dudes out here trying to be a point guard or trying to be on one instead of just moving the ball or getting the ball in the post, positioning yourselves to make your move, your finishing move, or your over the right shoulder or over the left shoulder fade away. We've lost so much fundamentals due to the gambling scene, due to the money now that's involved. Yes, they have. They have forgotten. They forgotten big time. But here's the thing. If you're the Valkyrie, right? Would you trade for Jewel Lloyd, or would you trade up in the draft to get a Page, a Flaw, or anybody around that point? What would y'all do? That was a bad shot. Right, Timo. That's absolutely correct. But if you're the Valkyrie, asking you guys in the chat, would you trade to get a higher pick, or would you trade and go get Jewel Lloyd? What would y'all do? And you can't be in between. You got to choose one or the other. Because that's what I want to know. I want to know what the Valkyrie would do. Timo said get Jewel. You get Jewel? So you would get Jewel. Interesting. Oh, yeah, facts. They don't like that political ill. Whenever they're trying to support their community or they're trying to support other brothers and other sisters, the NBA or NFL come in and mess it up. Mess it up. I would give the Storm my pick for Lloyd. That makes sense. Okay, John. Get the higher pick and set the foundation. Yep, I agree. That's a great answer. I try to get a pick and go younger. Yeah, me too. Because Jewel is up there in age. So if Jewel decides to get traded, she's going to get traded to a real contender. Because think about it. Because think about it. If you were able to get a higher pick and find a way to get Jewel, Mike can work. Oh yeah, she do. Glad Kate Martin is going. Valkyrie, I believe Asia was salty when she found out was selling more jerseys than her, so she had Becky bench her. No, that wasn't it. That's far from the truth, James. No. That wasn't it. Everybody came back healthy. Like Chelsea came back healthy. The Becky doesn't play her bench. That doesn't make nothing. Plus, Asia was the third highest selling player in merchandising all year. But no, that wasn't it. Asia wasn't salty at all. Asia loved Kate. Like Kate is gone because they were already filled up. Yeah, and Edwards is him. I told everybody he is. I agree. Bigger question. Who did this guy got protect? Oh, who they protected? Um, this is allegedly all speculation. They protected I think they protected their six, which was Angel Reese, Camilla Cardoso, E. Will, Mariah Jefferson, Rachel Banham, and Lizzie Allen. I think they protected those players. I don't think they had Kennedy protected, but I'm not sure. That's just allegedly. What's the asking price? Probably two, depending on the player you offer back in the two picks. Probably could see a team giving a this year and next year pick plus their player for. Yeah, I agree. The them and that. I agree with that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I never heard that. I don't think Asia was salty or upset. Asia's not that type of person. Like, I guess because people never been around, like ever watched Asia before. Asia's a person who's very personable, would tell you how she is, how she feels. I just don't see Asia as the jealous type. I just don't. Like, what does she have to be jealous of? She sells more merchandise than Kate Martin. So it's like, what is there? Dana Evans, I don't know. I don't think they protected Dana Evans. I just think nobody wanted her, dog. Like, who wanted Dana Evans? Dana Evans can't dribble the damn basketball. So who wanted her? She played like crap this year. You guys have to understand, man. Just because I don't believe she was protected, in my honest opinion, this is speculation. I believe the player Chicago protected was Camilla, Angel, E. Will, Rachel, and Lizzie, and probably Mariah, or it could have been Kennedy. Could have been Kennedy. They probably had Mariah or Dana unprotected. Then Izzy. It's like nobody wanted them, but I could see them protecting Kennedy, or because of the reports they've been putting out about Kennedy, nobody wanted to take a chance on her. That's why I told you guys, that stuff that was leaked to the press doesn't always mean that, oh, they're trying to make her a scapegoat. They probably did that because they don't want nobody to come and offer her a bag. They probably don't want nobody to offer her the bag where they can't match the shit. Y'all got to understand. There's plenty of different type of things. There's plenty type of things that could be happening at play. See, they put out these reports because they don't want certain players just going. Like, what would they gain by letting Kennedy Carter just walk? They don't want nobody to offer her a big contract because they might feel like, damn, because they might not get no free agents this year. Right. Asia don't have nothing to hate on Kate Martin. Asia got more money than Kate Martin. What are we talking about? Yeah, I doubt Dana was protected. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Michaela. Thanks, Political Lil. So Michaela was protected, I believe. I believe Michaela was protected. He said, Keywan said that. I don't know what fan James is, but no, I don't know. What's up, Nadir? You know I was waiting on you, bro. Yeah, I had to watch it. I had to watch it again. But the thing is, the Valkyrie picked up some sleepers. They got Lady Z, I call her. They got Timmy. They got Kate. They got Kayla Thornton and Mo Billings. And they got Van Slow from Washington. So that's a good start. This guy's trying to lowball Kennedy. Exactly. You're absolutely correct. I don't see them protecting Evans, but I just knew Evans wasn't finna go nowhere. Yeah, the Demonot. That's why they're putting out all these reports about Kennedy Carter being this in the locker room and stuff. It's all about they're trying to knock her worth down. Bro, I wanted Lady Z and I wanted Kayla Thornton and I wanted Mo Billings. Those are three players we could use on our team. Kayla would have been a perfect wing. Lady Z would have been a good sixth woman off the bench. And then Mo Billings would have just came off the bench and helped us out tremendously. Yep. Yep, exactly. Yeah, Mo Billings, I wanted her on the Sky last year. We kept begging for her, but Jeff didn't want to do it, Nadira. Jeff was asleep at the wheel last year. He was like, nope, finna get Teaspoon out of here. Then I could go get my coach and do what I want to do. That's all Jeff was thinking about. What's Lady Z's real name? Zandolini. Her name is Zandolini. She's Italian. No, they don't. That's why I laugh at people. like they saying that Asia was salty and jealous. Like what would Asia be jealous of? That's hilarious. Oh man, he was plotting on Teaspoon all season. We knew that. If Teaspoon was such a bad coach, why did Unrival come and pick her up? Why did Unrival come pick her up if she's such a bad coach? Right. She's such a bad coach. Like, what are we talking about? Yeah, Kate Martin is what you call a utility player. She can do everything. She can pass, she can score, she can shoot, she can defend. You want Kate Martins on your team. She'll do whatever the team needs her to do. I'm gonna miss that too. Caleb Thornton, fine. So both of us was. That's why I was like, y'all must not want to win. Yeah, facts. Jamie, nobody did want Dana Evans. Well, yeah, but E Will's not going to be on Reese's backup. E Will's a 5. She's gonna be Camilla's backup. That's why I wanted Mo Billings. But they're gonna get a 4, probably in free agency to come in. If Izzy don't decide to sign, they'll go get them a 4, put them to back up Reese. He said nobody want dribbling ass Dana. No, they don't. They don't want her. Yep, exactly. That is truth, political ill. I agree. No. Ken and Scholar would not get along. Their temperament is way too different. Skylar loves to bark or go or tell people where to go, what to do. She's a floor general. Her and Kennedy will fight the first day. She said nobody want Tasha St. Patrick. Nobody. Right. Maureen Johannes, yeah. He said I thought so. Diamond and Shields. I think they let Diamond walk. I can see him letting Diamond walk. But if Diamond wants to stay to help develop the rookies, I think they could do that as well. Yep, that's facts. I want Kai Fine chocolate ass back too. You ain't never lie. I want Kai Fine ass back. That chocolate girl so fine. Especially when she rocked that red bust down. She better not be in Dallas. Cause I'm gonna go to a game and I'ma holler at her. I'ma holler right at her. She said, yeah, Tasha not even goes. Right. Yeah, Queen Egbo would be good. I would love to see that. The red bus. Political Lil said you need to stop. Look, man, Kyle look good with that red bust down, man. Listen, after the game over, I'll massage her, fix her something to eat. I'll make sure she good. Make sure she all right. I think Kennedy would beat up Skylar up. Man, would she? Man, look. Kennedy would choke slam that girl. He said, Bane's theory said, laugh my ass off, red bust down. I'm just saying. Man, they ain't finna bring the Stars back. They don't need no damn. The Stars is in Las Vegas. Yeah, she from Philly. I need to come up there, Nadira. You need to let me know where Kai be at. I'm gonna fly up there. I need you to tell me where Kai at. I'm gonna be like, hey, Nadira. Nadira. I'm gonna be like, Nadira. In my Shireen. Calais is mine, HD. God damn, John. John, how you got Kalea, bro? I've been on Kalea. What is you doing, bro? I've been on Kalea. Nah, she flying brunette. She is flying brunette, though. She flying that. Timo say kid look like she fight niggas for a living. She probably do. Nigga kid probably do. She probably do. Ken don't play that shit. Yeah, I agree. Comments do need to come back to Houston. Facts HD, I got you. We fam. Exactly. That's why I F with you. Angel still put Diana Taurasi on her Mount Rushmore WNBA greats, even after she dissed Angel. Yeah, she dissed Angel, but at the end, she hugged her and gave her some advice. You know, Taurasi gonna be Taurasi, man. She said how she felt. Angel proved her wrong. I mean, that's the thing about Angel. Angel don't hold grudges like that. She just be like, all right, whatever. Like, she know how she is. You saw when they saw each other at the end of the game, she went all like this to Diana Taurasi, talking trash. Shireen! Maybe so. She could only girl in it. That is true, political ill. She is the only girl in her family. We're gonna really fight over these chocolate sister first, Ezzy and Kalea. Man, I ain't never heard you like no Ezzy, man. You wildin'. Hey, Miss D. Hey, baby. HD would be courtside of Dallas. What? You already know. For her and Kalani Brown. And Satu. I'll be trying to holler at Satu the whole game like, baby, all I need is one chance. That's it. Just give me one chance. I'd be like, I don't give a damn if you tall. Need to holler at Showtime. She watches this show. For real. Tell Showtime, man, hook me up with Kalea. Nah, I know she do. What name is that, A&R? What name will Portland keep? Yeah, I do too. I think Philly will get one. I think Philly will get an expansion team, Nadira. Miss D like, Vox ain't winning shit. Miss D walked in the door like, that's what they got. That's what they got. They ain't winning shit. Scrub. Make sure y'all go follow and subscribe to my boy Scrub Zero. Scrub Zero. Flawless victory. I used to always think Chini was beautiful. Then she went to ESPN. It's like her, Andrea, Elle Duncan, beautiful sisters. They just go with the agenda too much. Can't rock with them. Who you think going to be the first two players to fight in Unrivaled? Nick, you didn't watch my live stream, C. Brown? You didn't watch my live stream I did about Jewel Lloyd and Skylar Diggins? They playing each other the first game of Unrivaled history. On January 17th, Jewel Lloyd's team is playing Skylar Diggins' team. Yeah, dog. John, she is, dog. She beautiful. And she from Australia. She from down under. Portland Fire. Ooh, I hope they keep that shit A&R. That'll be dope. Man, I hope they bring that back. HD like the 6'7" Kalani Brown. Look, man. Kalani Brown said she fly people out. Kalani Brown said she don't mind having somebody come out there and do their job. You ain't see that live stream she had with Enrique? She said, I don't have a problem flying a man out, breaking him in. I was like, damn. She said the Vauxes take it already. They are. They are. He said you didn't have to do the. It's the truth. Look. Who are they gonna win with that lineup? They got some good pieces, but they need a superstar. They need a superstar. I could see a Flaw J playing there. Yeah, the W getting more fun. She said sorry. Nadira said I did, HD. She said they tanking. I don't believe it, HD. I believe they lineup is calling fraud. Bling, bling. Hello? Yeah, the Valkyrie, seen their lineup? No. Who on their lineup? Who? Hey, Nadira, be honest. Nadira, Political Lil, and Miss D. I need y'all three to be honest on this live stream. When they called those first two names, y'all was looking confused as hell. When they said the Chicago Sky, they said that white girl. I almost crashed the truck. I said, we only had one white girl on the team. And then I forgot. Oh, it's the international chick. Damn. I messed that up. Oh, man, dog, they do. They got fine white. They got fine all women there. Cheney and the others were scared because how they did Monica McNutt. Yep, that is true. They did Monica McNutt dirty. The Toronto Temple. What am I going to do with that? Nigga, you got to hit the beat, scrub. Bim, 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 tempo. It's Toronto tempo. Dun, 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 dun. It's the tempo. It's the tempo. Go ahead. It's the tempo. Ladies, go ahead and throw your drawers on the stage tonight. Tempo. He said, yo, Kalani, fly me out. A lot of laughs. What? She fly people out? Go, big girl. Yeah. Kalani said she will fly some. She will fly a backbreaker out tonight. She need to get her back broken. She said she flying them out. She had no shame in her game. I love a sister that's 6'3" and up. Kalani look like she would wrestle you. I guess she like small guys or like Angel. Man, Angel just being unfair, man. Like, look, you ain't listen. You ain't gonna find nobody over 6'5". Go get you a 6 foot or 6'1" guy. Call it a day. Yeah, Kalani gonna take it from me. You remember that movie, CB4, Miss D? Remember the girl who was smashing Chris Rock? She was smashing him. He wasn't smashing her. That's what it's gonna look like with Kalani Brown. That's what Kalani Brown gonna do to the young brothers, to the short brothers. If y'all remember CB4, that scene Chris Rock was getting smashed. Man, she was taking it from a Chris Rock. It was crazy work. Riley Curry going to play for Golden State. Hey, she might. I don't know. We'll see. Facts. I was like, who the hell is that? Who the hell was that? Facts. I'm like, what the hell? I was like, didn't Marina Mabry go? Like, what other white girl we got? Did they get this white girl from HR? I was about to say, did they get her from HR? Hit the DM HD, get flowed out, Kalani boy toy. Man, hell no. Man, Kalani ain't finna do me like Chris Rock on CB4. HD is shooting shot at Mrs. Brown. Hey, I shoot my shot, but hey, I'm just saying, she ain't gonna do me like Chris Rock on CB4, dog. She not gonna do me that way. Monica, a real one. She all right. The Houston Missiles, like that. Hit the beat. That's what it sound like, the tempo. Get a 4-car tempo. My sister had one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, Political Lil. It's a car, ain't it? Ain't it a car? She gonna be shooting all them threes like her dad. Facts. Yup, Kalani gonna have you HD looking like a rag doll CP4 style. I'll be sitting there like, this ain't how it's supposed to be. HD and Miami get a team. How about the Miami Live? If they call themselves Miami Live, I'm finna roast their ass. Fellas in the chat, hit the DM of Kalani. Dana and Izzy should have been overnight delivery. Like, they tried, but they denied it. Not dear. They said, nope, we'll take the white girl. We do not want Dana ass. Because what people don't understand is, let me tell you guys this. This is what happened. I'm finna drop the link. I'm finna drop the link in the chat. If you want to hop up here, you can. You can come on through. It's been an hour past. Let me tell you what happened. When Dana did that stunt for the last interview and then the exit interview, that really hurt her stock. That hurt her stock. That really, teams do not want to mess with you if you're bringing that type of stuff to the lot. If you're a person who puts stuff out there of what's going on in the locker room, people don't really like that. They look at you as weak. Yeah, she from New Jersey. My aunt had a Ford Tempo. Yeah, facts. Yep, the Ford Tempo. so these mofos saw the Ford and said, we're gonna call it the Toronto Tempo. Toronto committee chose the name Tempo because they said it represents the rhythm and pace of their nation and basketball team. Man, I don't want to hear that. Them niggas saw a Ford and said, we're going to call it a Tempo.
Yeah. Hey, didn't Miami have a WNBA team before?
Yeah, they called themselves the Miami Soul.
The Soul. That's what I thought it was. Because Portland had a team.
Fire.
It's just that the Portland Fire. It's just like, to me, if they're going to do the expansion, they probably need to focus on small market cities where it ain't a whole lot of stuff. They don't work in cities.
Miss D, you ain't shit. Put Dana in New York. She could be an extra with power. She'll probably mess that role up too. They didn't talk to me correctly on set, and somebody grabbed my ass. I already know how it's gonna be with her. Dana gonna learn Chinese. She already know it. She can stay in Turkey. Facts. Right, Nadira. All of us saw that shit. We all thought, man, these soft ass bras gonna be gone. They ain't even pick them. It was like, so you just wasted 31 minutes of our life. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I didn't even get a chance to catch none of that because I was at work. But like, who was their team?
They picked a bunch of no names. And then the names,
notable players.
Yeah, they picked a lot of international or players that's playing overseas. Then they picked up Timmy Fag Benley. She played for the Fever. They picked up Burden from the Connecticut Sun. She was the backup guard for Ty Harris. And then you had the woman, Lady Z, I call her, Zandolini out of Minnesota. That was a good pick. That was their best pick to me because she's versatile and can score and shoot. Then you got Kayla Thornton they got. And then that's about it, really. They ain't really get nobody you would know.
Oh, okay.
They need to bring that shot. Yep.
I remember the other night we was having this conversation, or you was talking about it at least, and I remember somebody was talking about they need to bring the Rockers back in Cleveland. No, they don't, because it won't even make it. It will not make it in Cleveland.
The Rockers
will not make it in Cleveland. It's not a place for WNBA basketball. Nobody will really support it.
Right. So they're going to put teams in places that they know is going to be supporting. They had games in Portland and it's sold out. They had games in Toronto. It's sold out for like 3-4 years. They're only going to places they know they're going to get them bucks. Now, the Connecticut Sun, they went to Boston and they sold out Boston. So they're going to potentially be moved to Boston because there's more money and they'll get more people there. Dana
you think it'll be a sustainable support market for them?
You said who?
You think it'll be a sustainable support market for them if they go to Boston?
Yeah, Boston, they ain't shit there to do. But watch basketball and football. And they support all their sports.
I'm surprised that actually Tennessee hasn't gotten the basketball team where they even mentioned it yet, because Knoxville is nothing. That's all people know in Knoxville.
Yeah, they
basketball.
They could, but they're not going to make a big return there.
Yeah.
They already got a team in Oklahoma City. Now, if you're talking about women's game, I mean, it's going to
No,
be
that's what I
hard
was
to
talking
put it
about, the
there.
women's.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
going
was
to be
talking about
hard
the
to put it.
W.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to put it there because Kentucky and Tennessee are like college states, like Florida college. Like if your college is trash, they're going to look at that as, okay, the whole conference there is trash or something.
But
So
they always been big on basketball.
yeah, they have. But I just don't know if they're going to get the return they want. Dana looked salty when Reese called her Tasha St. Patrick. She wasn't going to do nothing. She wasn't going to see. People think because Angel is pretty, she's fun. Angel's from Baltimore.
Man, listen.
And a lot of times people had to realize she's from Baltimore. She don't play
Yeah,
that shit.
Baltimore wild.
Mm-hmm.
It is wild up there.
Yeah, Van Lowe. Thank you, Alicia. That was a good pick too. Chick played at Washington. Good point guard, and she could shoot the lights out the ball. So that was a good pickup. They picked up Kate Martin, which I thought was a great pickup because she's the ultimate utility player.
Okay. Yeah.
She is
So
Tasha St. Patrick.
Chicago next year, I still. Oh man, the point guard situation, man. What we gonna do about that, man?
I mean, either we're going to draft Olivia Miles, or we're going to get us a veteran point guard.
Yeah,
WNBA team
damn
in
sure ain't got.
Milwaukee.
We don't have nothing to trade off. Nothing that can give value in return, at least,
Mm-hmm.
because we got untouched. Because obviously, we got 2, maybe 3 players that's gonna be untouchable.
Right.
Don't even bother asking for them. But yeah, the point guard situation seriously need to get addressed for us to be a strong contender for
Mm-hmm.
next year, because a lot of other teams got one.
Yep. The thing, John, a team in Milwaukee, I don't know. They got to have a game there, and they got to see how the turnout is. Someone
Milwaukee,
got to
you
get
think?
sold first before moving to Boston. Right.
Yeah, Milwaukee though. You think they can have a W team there?
Think so. They could.
I mean, it's worked. It's always worked in Minnesota.
Mm-hmm. Boston can have their own team, Boston Clovers or Boston Charm. I think Van Lowe may end up with the Sun with her Belgian team coach since the roster isn't final yet. Yeah, that is right, Alicia. I see her going there too. Don't know why they got rid of the shop. Well, they sold the shop. Detroit T gave you a story last night on it. They sold the shop, and the person moved the team to Tulsa. Then he moved. Then he sold the team, and now it's in Dallas. Now it's the Dallas Wings.
Yeah, it's better in Dallas. It's better in Dallas anyway.
Right.
So that's gonna work out fine for them anyway.
Yeah, allegedly, yeah, Stevie Johnson. She punched a girl in high school for breaking a girl's jaw. Yeah, Angel dog, Angel will fight.
Well, she'll get down
Don't.
in there. Like I said, Baltimore. That's enough said.
Mm-hmm. Maybe a WNBA team in Denver.
I don't know about
I
that,
don't know either.
because Denver is football, and because the Nuggets is winning right now, they own basketball. But Denver's just they Broncos first. They always Broncos first over everything.
The WNN. What's that, Jonathan? Why they getting rid of it? What is it? Wow. Owner
Yeah,
died.
but
Widow sold the team. That's right, James of Flatbush. Yeah, the owner died of Detroit, who owned the shop too,
the shop.
and the widow sold the team.
And
Yep.
where did they move it or they just shut it down?
No, they got rid of it. They sold it to somebody who moved it and made it the Tulsa
Oh, the
shop.
Tulsa shop.
Yeah, then they
Yeah, the Tulsa shop.
disbanded and they went to the Dallas Wings.
Yeah, that was the best thing for him. Hey, I'm gonna step down for a minute. I gotta do something real quick, but I'm gonna come back.
You good?
Yep.
With the Sky, one of their picks in the first round for Jewel. Yeah, I can see that. Because remember, the owner said that, the GM said that he'll package some picks if he has to. Yep, Denver Tenders. Yep, exactly, Miss D. You right. Yeah. Oh, you all right, man. It happens. That's the autocorrect. Yeah, Miss D, that's the autocorrect. So if Flaw J come out, where do y'all see her going? Where y'all see Flaw J going if she come out? That's true. That's what I was saying too, Rasheen. I would offer the 10th as well on Rasheen Beats. I see her going to LA even though she don't fit. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true, James. But does she want to go back to Atlanta? Let's see. If Atlanta's tanking next season, Big Four could go there. True. Yeah, the Valkyrie. Let's see. Let's see. Dallas for Big Four. That's interesting. Him and her and Enrique on the same team. So maybe the sky possibly. I don't know. I think the sky will get Jewel. It just makes perfect sense. Like, why would you have a lot of stuff leaked to Chicago, to a reporter from Chicago? Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, her and Paige. Yeah, that would make sense. No, Sky not going for Big Four. Yep, I believe it. Let's see. Jewel can get them in third or better in the East. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, James. Yeah, I would see that too, Nadir. So she said we don't want Big Four and a mother drama. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Let's see. Right. Don't want to be nowhere near Angel. She don't want to be in Angel's shadow. Facts. Exactly, Rasheen Beats. I agree. Let's see. Oh, of course. Yep, exactly. He did, Stevie. Yep, he did. Yep, exactly. Even if she did, who cares? Girl probably needed her jaw broke. Do you think the Dream would trade our hard to trade to get Big Four? Um, Depends. I could see it. Yeah, Big Four to Washington. Yeah, getting her getting her haircut. She going bald. He said, "Where you see her getting her cut? What? She gonna have a soup bowl?" She's undercover. What? Let's see. Please don't. Oh wow, for real. That's sad. That is sad. Man, that's what I'm saying, Stevie Johnson. People just gonna fight. We got to get out this soft ass era where everybody think a fight gonna ruin you or something. That's her business, her personal life. Yeah, it is. She getting that Detective Stabler cut. You ain't shit, now, dear. Yep. Right. Mm-hmm. Yep. But yeah, I threw the link down there. Look like nobody want to get up. So thank y'all, man, for your love and support and listening, man. Couldn't do it without y'all. I'm gonna have a live stream tomorrow. I'm gonna have a live stream tomorrow and everything night when I get off work. What's your review on the draft? I thought Zadalini from Minnesota was a great pick. Angel Reese to face. Plus, I like that. You know, I like the picks of that. They picked Kayla Thornton. But I just thought it was okay. It could have been better. Oh yeah, for sure. But the draft was okay. It's just that this team's not done. They got a lot of players on their team um, who basically are shooters, but they're not consistent. So my review of it is I give them B minus C plus around that. So it is what it is. So I'ma holler at y'all. Y'all have a safe night. I'm out. Deezy. Dana have no trade value. No, she doesn't. Dana don't have any value at all. So yeah, I'ma holler at y'all. I'm out. Deezy.